Double Lucio is going to be standard, though, on King of the Hill now, because there's no reason to run a Mercy when you could run 2 Lucios. Just better overall, you're always fighting at the same point, etc., things like that.
All right, so take a look here at the roster coming out from the side of Brother. They're running about as expected, effectively, as meta gets here for King of the Hill in the no hero limit. 2 Tracer, 2 Lucio, Omega Cow on the Winston, and Eye Patch on Reaper, so nothing too surprising there. And looking at the enemy team, looks like they've both studied up on the matches from yesterday.
I mean, the difference is this Reaper versus the Zarya, so that's going to be a matchup to look for. I really like the Zarya here. I think it helps your Tracers out a ton. But, I mean, if the Reaper can negate the Zarya, then it doesn't really matter.
Fox right now looking for some poke here on Tracer. Not going all that far in, which for Tracer means you're not really at risk, but you're also not getting a whole lot of reward. Is going in, though. Almost takes out the other Tracer. Both teams looking for that all-point first pick here on Lijiang. It is Pandemonium on the point. Eye Patch can take out Winston, but will pay for it with his life. Is Taeyeon getting in, getting the double kill. And overall right now, surprisingly, Bold Purpose Gaming with the lead here on the point. It's about 3-2 in their favor. Firefox supercharged up, living up to his name, lit up like a Christmas tree. And it's looking like Bold Purpose Gaming going to get the first capture here.
Yeah, just generally did more damage, especially early on in fights like that. When the Tracer's able to get 2 picks, you're fighting with such a huge advantage already early, so it really allows the rest of your players to play much more aggressively if they want, safer. So it's a lot of momentum on those first King of the Hill fights. The kill feed can almost tell the story of how it should go.
So offense of Brother coming right back into play. Firefox with a big right click, takes down Fear very early on the fight. Has Graviton already charged up? Might want to use it here as Fox gets in the back line, takes out both Lucios with 1 Pulse Bomb. Here comes the counter Graviton from Firefox. Might not be enough though, does not quite get the kills he's looking for. Still very even here on the point, but overall, edge to Brother right now as they only need 1 or 2 more kills to really take this point.
Yeah, I got a ton of cleave damage on, but is able to be healed out by the Lucios. I wonder if they caught them a little off guard, because I really hate coming in from that angle against a team with 2 Lucios. You're setting yourself up for disaster, but I think maybe they were...
Fox just put the team on his back. Anytime you blow up not 1 but 2 Lucios with 1 bomb, that's a pretty good play. That's... You can't get much more value than that, especially when those are the only 2 supports on your team.
I was just surprised that that was the route they took to come in, because I think it's super dangerous, especially when you're not running a Reinhardt or anything with a big shield up there.
Right, Sound Barrier coming out here from Brother, as well as a Death Blossom. Death Blossom going to get negated by the other Sound Barrier, but still 2 quick kills here for the side Brother. They are dominating on the point right now. Fox with the double kill, Eye Patch with the damage coming in as well. And even though this isn't the cleanest of fights, we do see Bold Purpose getting some kills. They should be pushed out here, as once again, we're going to see Brother hang on.
Yeah, they're completely off the Winston now. They're running double Zarya, and they just really both got cleaned up in the end. Double Zarya can work, but it requires a phenomenal amount of coordination.
So offense of Bold Purpose coming in yet again, looking to retake this point. Ultimate-wise, they do have a Sound Barrier at the ready, not a whole lot else, but Sound Barrier might be all they need. They can rush him with that. There's not going to be a direct counter immediately here from the side of Brother. I'm not even sure if Bold Purpose knows that, though. If I think they knew it, they would just all go in. I think they probably expect that there is a Sound Barrier. Either way, they are going in. They're breaking it down. In they go, looking for a quick pickoff. And what a boop coming out from Verbo to take out Tankra to start that out. Graviton Surge coming in here from the side. Bold Purpose does suck them in. Not the biggest fault, but they do have priority on the point right now. Firefox not super charged up, but you know what? Maybe it doesn't even need to be with how things are going.
Yeah, Firefox not super charged up, but regular Fox doing a ton of work, gets 4 kills there, and that fight cleans it up.
Yeah, that was looking really good for Bold Purpose until Fox turned it on, got the cleanup, and was able to hang in there for Brother.
I'm just going to call him regular Fox. It amuses me.
Regular Fox, Firefox. Yeah. I mean, one Fox is on fire, the other Fox is not yet. Here we go, next fight is underway. Sound Barrier, though, coming out here for the side of Brother. They just want to hang on here. Eye Patch getting first kill, takes up Verbo in the back. Here comes the Death Blossom, spinning right into Bold Purpose Gaming, picking up the quad.
Yeah, that might be enough here. That's just so many kills so quickly that they're not even going to be able to get reinforced. No, there
won't be Tracer stall when you lose everyone right at the end like that.
You can't herald the cavalry when everyone's dead there.
Score 1-0.
Okay, we are doing best 3 out of 5 now, as that is the Blizzard comp set as well. So just so you know, that's why King of the Hill takes a little bit longer. Even without Tracers, this can take a little bit longer because we're running, you know, more maps. So I think it's generally a better thing overall to run 3 out of 5. 2 out of 5 or 2 out of 3 seemed a little quick at a lot of times, regardless. So
This also reduces variability a little bit.
Yeah.
I think 2 out of 3 was just such a small sample size that there are plenty of times where the lesser skilled team could actually win. I feel like 3 out of 5, it's a lot less likely. Even if you do get some really lucky engagements, doing it 3 times as opposed to 2, much harder.
Yeah, so both teams are going to run a Reaper now. I think that's the smart move. I think you almost have to run a Reaper, you know, depending on the composition, but I think he's so good at taking down the Lucios. I mean, he's self-sustained so hard that even as a Tracer, it can be hard to kill a Lucio by yourself.
iPatch right now getting right into the back line, takes out Napcat, does not go for the Lucios, but that was smart. Reaper's out of it. He's going to die himself, but overall damage being done here by Brother, a little bit more momentum in their favor as Fox right now running around looking for the extra Tracer pick, almost gets one right away. Of course, Tracer v Tracer going to be Tracer v Tracer things here on the point, but Fox right now getting the better of it, going to kill both Taeyeon and Lord, and that's going to be first cap here for Brother.
Well, I mean, what you saw there is that both their Tracers stuck together. Fox and Fear were just hanging out, and they were able to 2v1 both Tracers. As the second Tracer came in late, that was Lord, got cleaned up.
Oh, the Pulse Bomb coming in at the end from Fear, going to clean that up. 3 extra kills for the side of Brother. And Brother's looking pretty good here. They have first control, and they have good map control as well, in terms of just being able to be far up and make it difficult for both purposes to even get on the point.
Yeah, Fox and Fear were playing really well together. You could see it even there. One was on the bridge, and then they were waiting to even move a step forward for the other one.
Soundbearer coming out now from the side of Brother, getting right into it. Comfy looking for the boop, not able to get it right away. Fear, though, in the back line, taking out Napcat. Tracer versus Reaper action. Tracer coming out on top. And with the 6v5 advantage, now 6v4, does look like Brother is going to hold yet again.
Turn it up.
Yeah, definitely. It's the story of the Kofi. Their Tracers are just doing more work, and yes, it's the positioning that they have in it, but I think just early on in that fight, you could tell the very first time that they took that fight, they're fighting at an advantage. They're putting the other team in a bad spot, and just not the coordination coming out from Traeyeon and Lord here. They do have a couple Pulse Bombs, a couple Sound Barriers to get in here too, so they could swing this around pretty quickly. They're going to come in through small pack room.
Oh no, iPatch though sees that he's gonna run in with the Death Blossom, gets right into the thick of them, gets the triple kill. He read them like a book, spun into them. And that is going to be it. The elbow as a finisher. Oh my goodness.
Well, here's the thing about this map too, though. You're not surprising anyone, regardless of where you come in. You can't really come in off the bridge against double Lucio. It's really hard to do unless you know it's completely clear. So you have to come into the other side, but they know you're going to come in. Your tanks need to be up
big
front.
Stick coming out from Fear, takes out Natsu. That already puts Bold Purpose down a player. And they don't have a lot of time, but there's a big Graviton and a Wombo. They don't get quite the value they want. Winston Shield actually able to save them.
Really nice.
The way that's set up, pretty unfortunate. And unfortunately for Bold Purpose here, it does look like Brother is going to hang on even with that Wombo combo attempt.
Yeah, he locked them down in the nice safety fishbowl right there. Kept that from being a lot worse than it was. Nice reaction there out of him. And so that is another quick map, quick take. I'm fine with this. This is cool as long as it's not stalled out forever.
Well, the key here and it's not something you can really plan around, but the key here for Brother is that Brother has been getting such definitive fights right near the end that Bold Purpose has not been able to switch into a 5 Tracer comp to delay. They just don't have the time if everyone dies at 99%.
Winston reporting.
Yep, so Zaryas are off the map, and it has not worked out really well for them. I think it's mostly just been they want to get the Gravitons to win fights decisively, and they just haven't. Those Gravitons have not been doing the work that they want them to do, so they're just deciding to not run it anymore. Complete mirror matchup now with double Lucio, double Tracer, and Winston and Reaper on either side.
Alrighty, so both teams getting into it right now. This is do or die for the side Bold Purpose. They need to do the reverse sweep here in Lijiang, or they will get knocked into lower bracket. This is still best of one. As both teams now getting right into it. Napcat now looking for the pickoffs on the Winston, not able to get him right away. Both teams looking for that all-important first pick, which oftentimes can decide first cap.
Yeah, and first cap on this map, this stage especially, is so crucial because it's enormous. It's so hard to take back.
Lord took out iPatch, but Napcat died right away as well. Both Reapers for both teams are down as Omega Cow got right into the back line, cleaving down 3 people. Of course, they were poked down by the Tracers, but still, this is going to lead yet again to another first cap here for Brother.
Yeah, and now they're playing pretty aggressive. Both their Tracers are over. Just look, these Tracers are never more than 10 feet from each other. They're just tethered at the hip, and it does so much work, and then you can't even really focus one down. You don't know which one used Rewind. You don't know which one is out of Blinks. Lord gets, a little too far forward now, and Fox gets punished for it.
Mega Cow going to go in, pops the Primal Rage. Just stalling out here as the offense moves in from the side of Bold Purpose. They do take out iPatch right away. They have all sorts of ults up. They can drop the beat in just a moment. They have 2 Pulse Bombs. So they are getting right into this, looking for a little bit more if they can. They get 1 or 2 more picks, they should be able to retake this point, and they're going to do just that.
Well, I mean, not only is it 1 or 2 more picks, it's Fear and Fox, who've been absolutely just tormenting them. Now they have all their ults. They didn't have to use them to win that fight. They should be loaded. They do use a Pulse Bomb, gets Wraith out of, though. So that is 1 Pulse Bomb down. Should be up momentarily, though, if she can empty a couple clips here soon. So it's a nice take back.
Very good take back coming out here, and offensive Brother getting right back in there, breaking it down. Eye Patch with 3 quick kills, got the Death Blossom right into the back line. Eye Patch has been great about doing this entire time. He's bringing good value Death Blossom after good value Death Blossom, setting up the enemy team, and he's just like that, Brother retaking the map.
He's 3 for 3, and we see it at high-level teams too. I mean, the Reaper play and the Reaper value out of the Death Blossom can really determine who's going to win a match. It's up to Napcat to try to respond to that, but so far, Eye Patch is batting 1,000. Scouting and
going right in there, dropping the beat. Here they go, on the way in. Napcat has a Death Blossom of his own here. We'll see if he drops it. I think he needs to at some point. He's waiting, will drop it, but gets dropped by Fox instead. Pulse Bomb connects, stops him from whirlwinding into his team. Sound Barrier now coming out here from Bold Purpose. Bold Purpose still applying the pressure. They still have multiple people up.
They should be fine.
And the kill feed's going in their favor as well.
Yeah, if you're able to take a kill, though, I mean, the problem is they're going to have a hard time flipping this back, as I mentioned earlier, because if Fox and Fury just play smart and tentative around the corners, around this pillar, it's going to be hard to ever get them all off the point.
Both teams getting into it. Fear and Eye Patch able to get 2 quick kills. Here comes a Pulse Bomb from Fox, takes out Napcat, and Brother now starting to apply the pressure, pushing out Bold Purpose. And Bold Purpose here, they need to keep this going one way or another, otherwise they're going to be knocked in the lower bracket, and the Tracers need to start coming out sooner rather than later if they want to stall this out. No, they're not able to do it. That's going to be a full King of the Hills set without any stalling whatsoever. So, pretty well played there coming out from Brother. Decent looks from Bold Purpose at times, but just not enough.
Yeah, something we've seen, and it's not just this match, Reaper play makes a difference, and if you're both running a Reaper and one's having a great game and the other's not so much, it can absolutely determine a map. Oh, God. Nice coordination there with the Sound Barrier, too. Let's give one of the Lucio some props. Reaper might not live through that die if he doesn't have all of those shields. We've also seen that too, the coordination. You can't always put it all on a single Reaper. You know, you throw in a Zarya to help, you throw in a Lucio to help, because you're so vulnerable during those ultimates that you generally need to get, you know, helped out there. So, nice map there. They looked really good. Both those Tracers just... the coordination, the tandem play that they demonstrated was wonderful to watch.
Well, in particular, too, you looked at the DPS play coming out as well from both sides, or just the cards at the end.
Yeah.
Certainly, we saw a lot more contribution coming out Brother than Bold Purpose, and not too surprising. I mean, we did favor Brother going in.
Yeah, they looked really good.
Let's take a look here at the bracket in a second. We'll see if the next opponent is ready.